Hey guys, this is recording. Yeah, alright. Hey guys, hi, we're here. And sorry if I look weird. It's a combination of lighting and the fact that I was outside for 3 hours. Um, really briefly, I took someone on a date. I took this girl on a date. It went really well, by the way. But we were outside for like 3 hours. I was kind of like sweaty and everything. And yeah, so I just want to apologize for that now. Also, if I sound a little bit out of breath, that's why. But I really need to make this video because I have another video rendering. But this video is kind of really interesting to talk about, and I feel like it should be talked about. So it's reportedly, if you couldn't tell by the title, I guess Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is in development or something along those lines. And I guess a little bit of leaks came out about the game. Now, I loved Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, and I loved Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. I actually played the second one before the first one. I was weird like that because, I was never really big into it, and then like my friends got the Xbox 360 bundle with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, and I played it then, and then I was like, oh, this is really cool, and I played, because I used to be a big fan of, I played video games when I was younger, but I was never like big on gaming. I was never a big game player. I was more like outside, like camping, hiking, soccer, baseball, lacrosse, football. I did more outside stuff than inside stuff. If you ask anyone that knows me, ask CJ for example, like when's the last time I played like an actual video game? Like check my PSN. I haven't been on like months really. Besides watching Netflix. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Sorry, I just kind of like deviated. Yeah, so Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. So supposedly, from this leak, it will be like a cross between Dark Reign and Secret Invasion, I guess. How I feel about that, I don't think that's true. I think that might be partially true, but not totally true. The reason why is because they released a Marvel Ultimate Alliance-like kind of game. I believe it was just for like the Wii and Xbox with Kinect, but that was based off of Secret Invasion. So I don't see Marvel repeating that kind of plot line. Dark Reign, though, is a very big possibility, especially because the Dark Reign storyline really fits with the Ultimate Alliance well. Ultimate Alliance, they've really prided themselves on having storylines that were, like an assembly of heroes versus an assembly of villains. Civil War was kind of like that. Not necessarily hero versus villain, but at least there was like two definitive sides, you could choose from. And Dark Reign is exactly the same way. You have Norman Osborn and his Dark Avengers, and then the regular Avengers, like the new Avengers and all of them, Secret Avengers. So that's really possible. I would love to see a Dark Reign game, actually. Now, the reason why I say it's very possible is because it's very marketable. Characters in the Dark Reign storyline, Iron Patriot, could be included in there easily. That's great. Essentially, all the core Avengers are involved. Because here's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing the cover is essentially the Avengers from the movies, plus maybe Norman Osborn as Iron Patriot or just Norman Osborn, with Spider-Man and Wolverine in it, which is basically the other Ultimate Alliance covers. But I think Dark Reign would work out really well. I would love to play Dark Reign. I've been wanting to play Sentry for so long, and I would love to reenact Sentry versus Ares. That'd be pretty cool. Also, it'd be really cool to see because obviously they wouldn't follow exactly the story. They twist it a little bit. So I'd love to see what they changed, what would be changed in it, Like, would Spider-Man have more participation because Norman Osborn, in his Dark Avengers? Would they even mention that connection? Would, like they take some liberties with the character design and make them more like the movies, or would they keep it more comic accurate? Like, there's a lot they could do here, and especially with how good visuals are nowadays on the next-gen consoles, it'd be a really beautiful game. Now, the only thing I kind of hope they would work on is maybe presentation, because usually they do a very, like, a bird's eye view kind of, like, isometric view for the game. I'd love to see if they gave options where if you're just playing by yourself, it was more like localized. And also, I know the second game, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, it had the fusion attacks, because originally the name was like Fusion Reborn or like Fusion something. That'd be really cool to see that again. Example, Iron Man shoots repulsors off Captain America's shield. He uses his shield to, kind of like, I want to say the exact word, it's not refract because it's not light per se, but not deflect, I guess deflect that into like an enemy or something like that. That'd be really cool to see. Or like Thor uses his like lightning to like overcharge Iron Man's armor, kind of like in the Avengers movie. and then Iron Man's repulsors just get uber powerful for a short period of time. So something like that would be really cool to see. Obviously, I'd expect that they'd fit more MCU relevant heroes into it, such as Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch would get a place in the Dark Reign storyline if they did turn that into Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. So that's really my thoughts on it. All I really have to say about it. Would I like them like blah blah blah? Would I like them to make this movie? Yes. So comment below what your guys' thoughts. You know, how do you feel about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3? Do you want them to make this a game? Would you like them to wait longer? Would you like it to be just on next gen or next gen and current gen? Which technically next gen is current gens. Would you like it to be on current gen and the previous gen? So yeah, comment below what your guys' thoughts, and I'll see you guys later.